Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes.
All right. Oh my god.
We're back.
Är inte det väldigt högt typ? Varför kändes så långt
Hallå.
ner?
Oh yes.
Hello.
Oh my god. Why
Hello.
is he so tiny? I'll put it down. It's fine.
Tiny Challe.
Wait, that's because he's slouching in
I
the
am
chair.
slouching
He's like that.
Det är synd för dig, för nu får du sitta så.
That's fine. Okie. Welcome to Dungeons and Swedes.
Dungeons and Swedes.
Session 61. It's the cinnamon bun day-ish. And we're gonna play some D&D. D&D. Okay, so trying to remember what happened last time. You were in the library.
No, we are outside now.
Yeah, but last time you start at the library under the fort, which was kind of a summer vacation home for the prince and the royal family. And there you found a book, and you started to write inside the book, and you came in contact with a person that claimed to be from the Storm Realm. His name was Midrim. He introduced himself as the High Scribe and the Keeper of Tomes. And he kind of asked you to get in touch with the king. Kind of saying that the king
Needs to
dream again. Whatever that means.
Slicing his throat.
And after that, you found out that Sajjah's shadow can walk away from her.
Yes.
And this is maybe controlled by Mackie, most likely controlled by Mackie.
Yes.
And I don't know how that's affecting you, but you should reflect on that. And when you came back out from the cellar at the basement, you found Toro. He had been injured and left unconscious, and you stabilized him and you left him on a table in the fort, and then you made your way out of there. You walked through the woods and you found a large river. You followed the river until you came to two large statues of dwarves and a tunnel under the ground. You walked between the legs of one of the statues, and then you crossed over the river. Kettle, you also found a wooden ring which you put on. And you heard a fragile old woman's voice.
Yeah.
That you refer to as guidance.
Yeah.
And Sajjah tried it on, and the woman became distraught and began to cry and scream, and Mackie was kind of making a statement that Sajjah belongs to him.
Yeah.
And you also found a bow.
I did.
You did.
I did.
And your cloak.
And my cloak, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of shit.
You got a lot of shit. And you were on your way to Alechester to sell off some rings, I think. That was your plan. I think. Yeah. Before heading to wherever you wanted to go.
Yeah, it was kind the right direction.
Yeah. So
it's just a little bit of a detour.
Yeah.
To go to.
We were standing on a bridge last time.
A bridge over the cave entrance with the river.
Kind of just on top of the mouth of a cave, so it's not water on the other side. So the water is just going into the surface, under the surface.
See.
Should I say?
Did my cloak do anything, by the way? I've forgotten.
So you put it on. You haven't noticed any changes yet. I would say from your knowledge of arcane things, magical things, some things may require spending time with them to actually attune to them, to kind of activate them per se. Yeah.
Thank you, narrator.
So, what is it that you want to do? You are on top of the stone structure that stretches over the large river.
Can we see the village from here?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, yeah. First roll of the month.
Go ahead and make it a natural 20.
Oh, that does that. That's it.
Her belly
Yes.
almost tore apart my whole setup.
Well, I'm sorry.
13.
13. You can't quite make out any parts of the village. You can't see houses or anything. You think you see some smoke in the distance in a southwestern direction. It's still a bit of walks. Maybe an hour more of a walking,
Yeah.
maybe. Or,
But it's just straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's from where you are. It's pretty much a straight shot. You're at least over the river and on the right side of the river.
I think you can see the village.
Fjord.
Why are you squirting on this?
You squirted on my arm.
Splish!
Excuse.
I don't never do that again.
Good. Good. Kettle is standing, looking at the wooden ring, uncertain if he should put it on or not.
The ring?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Can't remember. Did I get any feeling about?
It spoke to you.
Yeah, but about it.
Didn't you get a good feeling about it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think you got a good feeling about it.
It asked for help, right? In some
It's,
way.
No,
it felt that you were a holy man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that.
It felt that you had a part missing.
Yeah.
It offered its help to you
Yeah.
to make you whole again.
Yeah.
And you asked for its
Name.
name.
Yeah.
It didn't answer.
Yeah.
And you kind of asked for what can you offer,
Yeah.
and it said guidance.
Yeah.
And this was before Sajjah tried it on.
Yeah.
And then you tried it on after Sajjah, and you heard the sobs and the crying.
Whimpering.
Yeah, and it's again, it sounded like a voice coming from deep down inside a well.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it spoke directly to you at any point. It
Yeah.
sounded like it spoke from a distance to you.
Yeah. I put it in one of my pockets at the moment. Should we go?
Sure.
Hmm?
Lead the way, Ketil.
So who is leading the way?
You saw the village
Okay, I can
or
lead
the
way.
town.
It's this way, and I just start going.
Go ahead and make a survival
Oh,
check.
fuck. I'm gonna fall down. Oh, damn again. Oh my god, 17.
17. So going downstairs, you go down the stairs on the other side. Again, you come up through the legs of the other tall giant statue of a dwarf. Again, these statues are taller than any building you've seen that you've been to recently, any city at least you've seen. They're massive. And yeah, you walk out into the woods, heading in the direction of where you saw the smoke. You see again the forest where you put down your feet. You see the roots kind of make way before you step down. You see the tiny roots; they kind of draw back before you put your feet down.
That's cool.
And you get the feeling that the forest is alive and aware of your presence.
I try to be quicker than the forest and actually stop on some
Okay.
roots.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check for that.
Oh no. 8.
8.
8.
So you try to stomp down your feet,
Like tease him a little bit.
Yeah, you tease the vines, and you see them draw back, and then you pull your feet back up, and they kind of get back and entwine again, and then you stomp your foot down, and again they split apart. Whatever is.
Håll skammelfeja, kom och spela konsert.
Skammelfeja. Whatever is controlling these.
Yes.
Whatever is controlling these. They are fast.
Okay.
Much
Very
faster than you are. So for context, my wife is super pregnant and she has cravings for ice. Ice and iceberg lettuce and tiny baby carrots. Anything crunchy, really.
Yeah.
And it's not at all a detriment to my existence.
Thank you.
It's not like I can concentrate or anything.
It's a real addiction. I need it.
While walking,
Yep.
Kettle puts on the ring.
Okay. How far would you say? Like how much time has passed between putting on the rings again? Or the ring again?
I don't know, how long does it take to walk?
So maybe an hour to walk there.
Yeah, half an hour.
Okay. Yeah. So you put the ring on after half an hour.
Yeah.
You put it on. There's just nothing really. Silence.
Yeah, I say hello.
Hello.
You don't say hello.
Hello.
You say hello.
Yeah.
You hear just the faintest of sniffle. Like,
Oh my god, half an hour, put that ring away.
Oh, hello, Kettle. I know you're there.
Yeah, I'm talking to the ring.
Of course.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Not you, the ring.
Okay.
Guidance. Hello.
you just hear sniffles.
Yeah.
Did I kill your ring?
Apparently. I keep it on.
You keep it on.
Yeah.
Okay. And you continue walking.
Yeah.
Ever so faintly from time to time, you hear like a sniffle and kind of a deep breath.
Yeah.
Like more like
Oh my god. What a...
You don't hear it.
No, but...
You can just feel the air.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Someone is needy here.
Yeah.
needy ring.
I give it a maybe 15 minutes, then I try to reach out again.
Okay, so you continue walking.
Yeah.
During the time you continue walking, before the 15 minutes has occurred, Sajjah, you spot something when you walk through the trees. You spot something in the corner of your eye, maybe like 20-30 meters or so away in the distance.
It's
You see a stone structure, like a what's called a gazebo. Lusthus.
Ah, okay.
What's it called? Gazebo? Yeah.
Yeah.
But made from stone. And it looks like a dwarvish design.
That's cool.
From this distance, you can't really tell how big it is, but it's probably about like 30 feet wide at least, from what you can tell. And you catch it in the distance.
So it's away from our path?
So it's not out of your path per
Okay.
se. It's just like it's over there.
Oh, look, a building.
Yeah.
Should we go look? That's a stupid question. Of course we can.
I mean, you can if you want.
I can fly over and see if someone is at home.
You can fly over. You can knock on the roof. Scare them a bit.
So for context, 30 feet is about 6 meters.
Oh, okay.
So it's not super big.
Okay.
It's more like it's like a it's like a gazebo. It's
Gazebo.
gazebo. Just
I say we walk over.
I'm gonna
Or
just
you
take a quick
I
picture
cannot not
to
walking,
give you
I
some
can fly.
context.
You're hovering
Like
above.
Yeah.
something like that maybe, like that,
Okay.
Yeah.
with like pillars on the
Uh-huh.
sides and then
Well, obviously someone's not at home.
no walls. So it's a small
Yeah. It's a teleporting house.
it's a small place. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, we walk over.
I want to
Okay.
walk over. Yeah.
You approach the structure. You see from outside of it, you see that it is carved with fine details in the stonework. The columns have these vines that grow alongside of them, and some of the vines have climbed on top of the roof as well. And there's some flowers in the vines as well. Yeah, it's a nice, fine built structure.
So
with,
from the outside, does it look used recently or abandoned? So to say?
go ahead and make a survival check.
14.
14. Doesn't seem like it's been used recently. At least it hasn't been like cleaned for use properly maybe. So there's vines as well, like crawling on the floor of some parts of it. When you put your foot down, you see the vines here don't react in the same way. These are more still, they don't draw back when you put your feet down. You see that just from the inside of the gazebo, there's a floor, and there's some kind of lever, and at the inside of every column there are these kind of a machine creature that looks like just like tiny clockwork
Is
creatures,
this some
basically.
dwarven passageway to the underground?
I'm just gonna see if I can get a good picture.
Skyrim.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
This is maybe not a good picture, but
We get the gist.
kind of like that guy.
Ooh. Need some ugly base.
So like a tiny kind of a clockwork creature with gold details and made of gold and metal.
We can scavenge it for
they-
money.
They kind of just stand still there with a sword attached to the side of it.
Does it look like a guard? Or just a
I mean,
nice thing to have?
I mean, it doesn't. It's not made of stone. It looks like a creature, but it's standing still. It doesn't seem like it's activated in a way. There's a total of 5 of them.
Okay.
3 of them seems like they have been destroyed in some way. Someone's missing an arm. One of them has its head removed, and has kind of just a crumpled like this. They're kind of covered slightly with vines as well.
And all this I see from the outside?
Yeah, I mean, if you walk around, you can see.
Oh, I can stay
Through the
straight through it.
walls.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
an open. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So there's pillars and
Yeah.
there's opening between each pillar, so you can easily like spot this from the outside.
The vines, you said they had flowers.
Yeah.
Is it any kind of flower I recognize? Are they blooming? or are they dead?
I mean, most of them have they're not blooming per se. They seem like they have been blooming and then maybe just froze.
Okay. I thought
So
if,
kind of like
if there
a-
was anything strange with them, or I recognized them to be blooming in winter.
Yeah, I mean it's more of a flower that bloom in autumn maybe,
Yeah.
and then froze quite quickly.
Yeah.
And has been frozen still.
But no thank you.
This is my reality.
Eyes everywhere.
Scum and fire.
If I walk up close to one of these creatures, does it react to me or does it like seem off?
Do you
Turn
step
down.
inside the
No,
gazebo?
I stay outside, like walking behind them
Okay.
to look at them.
Hmm.
The ones that
So-
might be alive.
The pillars are like this thick, and they are maybe like this thick. So they're not. I mean, if you want to get close enough to see any reaction, you might want to like step between or beside them or in front of them. It's hard to see like because they're standing with their backs against the stone pillars,
And they are looking inside.
and they are looking in
Okay.
towards the middle of the gazebo. Yeah. Okay.
I want to creep as close as I can,
Okay.
but not stick my head in to see what I can see on these monsters.
Okay. Go
Like
ahead and
if
make
I creep close to this pillar, I can kind of see that guy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check, I guess. Or a perception. I mean, that
You have to
depends.
choose one because I
I
plus
mean,
10 or plus 1.
Did you want to, like... Did you want to...
To be fair, I didn't want to stealth. I wanted to see, but not stealth.
Okay. Yeah, so the perception. Yeah.
Okay, so 12.
So, getting your head as close as possible to one of the pillars and looking over to the one on the other side.
No. If I want to stand as close to one pillar and watch the one to my right, like I can see this side of them or
Oh,
this
okay,
side of
okay.
them.
Yeah, okay. So you walk and you look over to the side of it. Seems unactive.
Does it have any weapons
For
on?
now.
Yeah, seems like a sword. Like it's standing in a guard position, per se.
Does both have swords or?
Yeah, like all of them that are standing in the kind of same position, and they
Yeah,
are...
The other 3 are dead.
Yeah, but yeah,
They seem
they're
dead,
injured
yeah.
in different ways.
Did you step inside?
No.
And you see that they have the again like a metallic, almost golden sheen to their armor, finely detailed. You see nuts and bolts also, like they have been made by someone. Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Do I know what this what
No.
it is?
Go ahead and make a
I've
history
never
check if you
seen
want
this
to.
before.
Can I make a history
Yeah.
check?
Let's see. What do I have any?
It seems to be out of use, so to say.
Ooh, 17.
Ooh!
Uh, 21.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do like this every time I drink coffee.
Why am I here?
Exactly. How much?
21.
21. Oh,
21.
17.
17. So, I would say, Iki, you haven't seen specifically these kind of creatures. You've definitely seen mechanical creatures, constructs, man-made creatures with metal that remind you of these entities.
Or like dangerous.
I mean, from your experience, the ones you've met are mostly controlled by others, controlled by living beings. And I mean, you've been to like down on your planet, in your storm realm per se. And you've met some of them, but from your experience, they're not dangerous per se.
Okay.
Yeah. And I say, Kettle, you would probably know that with the stylization and the what's it called, like the parts of these looks like they've been made by skillful smiths and tool makers, most likely dwarves. These would be creatures that would be referred to modrons. They go by different names. There are. You would probably know that there are different types of these beings as well. You have the ones that you see in front of you, with a round sphere and the one big eye in front. You have more of a boxed type creature. There's one that looks like a shield. I'm not sure how much you've actually seen, but I would say you definitely heard of these, since there are many dwarves that travel to the Ashane.
What were they called?
Modron.
Do we know who made these?
Yeah, I would guess dwarves from what I've heard. I think these are called modrons.
So what do they do? Are they just here to look pretty?
I think they fill different purposes.
I would say with a 21, you know that modrons, what you've heard at least, modrons are beings of principle. They are created to follow certain guidelines and rules, which is kind of just their purpose in life.
Yeah, they aren't living exactly, and they follow very strict rules, and the rules are their purpose in life. They don't have any free will.
Isn't it kind of weird? This is out in nowhere, like they're protecting something.
I would guess they are protecting that, and I point at the lever in the middle.
I was thinking that too, but is this like a gateway to an unknown dwarven city?
I'm not sure. In the Ash Chain, we sometimes had visits from 2 different dwarven strongholds, and I think we're kind of far from any of them.
Oh yeah, we are very far from any dwarven city. So that's why I don't know why it's out here.
I don't know.
Far-ish.
There is
far-ish.
Innerfrock to the north, and Sunbar should be somewhere that way, out east, I think.
Yeah, it's out there, I've seen.
I think Kettle.
Yeah,
be
sure.
able to know that.
You've seen a map before?
Yeah. What? What is this thing? It's an image of the world.
Do you think
very small.
Do you think they would attack me if I went inside?
I don't know if they're even still active. But I mean, we had the big dwarven statues back there.
That is true. I forgot about that.
I don't know where that.
Do you know any dwarven words like hello?
No, not really.
Do you know any dwarven words? Shit.
I mean, some dwarven clans' language is not that far from Ashmouth.
You know what? I'm just gonna improvise. I poke my head in and I say,
Bitch slap it.
hello.
Yeah, that
So
was not dwarven.
you poke your head inside,
Yeah.
and you said hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's foreign language.
That wasn't dwarven.
There doesn't seem to be any reaction.
Hello,
When
darkness,
you-
my old friend.
When you step inside and you look closer at the inside of here, you see that in front of you in the center, the floor has kind of a circular shape, and in the middle there's kind of a platform that has been just like what's it called, not raised, but the opposite of
Yeah.
raised. De-raised. I don't know.
De-raised.
Has been pushed down into the ground a bit, just like a few centimeters. And you see now also that there's the lever that you saw that was from the outside. It was kind of a big thing, like this big thing. And there's also a smaller one,
Okay.
kind of next to it.
So if I walk inside, is there any engravings on beneath or these levers? point me in the
Go ahead
direction.
and make a investigation check.
20, but a dirty one.
Yeah, there's some texts, dwarven scriptures, kind of all around the place. When you look close, you see that most of them are covered under the vines. But when you begin to look, you see that there are scriptures in circles. There are scriptures at the edges of the ledge over where the modrons are situated. There are scriptures down the edges of the pillars.
So if I specifically watch beside the levers, is there any word that would point me in the direction of entry or exit?
There's no signs per se. There's no signs or big lettered words around the levers, but there are definitely like texts, but you're not quite sure what they mean. I mean, you recognize some of the letters. You've seen them before, but again, it's hard to put them together, make words from them, and also figure out the context of the words in itself. Yeah. But someone has definitely gone through a lot of time just putting down the scriptures here.
It does seem like a staircase here, if you watch the ground.
Yeah, the word opposite of raised is lowered.
You know what? I knew that. But I guess I'm tired today. Oh yeah, chat is helping me. Wonderful. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Hashtag stupid DM.
You really want to hide, huh?
There's some sort of rattlesnake nearby as well.
Get it.
Sucking ice from some icicle.
Does their sword look attached to their hands,
Yeah.
or are they holding it?
They're holding it.
They're holding it.
Yeah.
Firmly, so I can't take it away from them.
As far as you can tell, they are standing firmly with it.
If I go to it and I jank it a bit, does it seem very stuck?
You can try to.
I'm trying to.
Okay. So you go and you try to yank the sword out
Yeah.
of the grasp of the modron.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Get over here, boy.
Get over here, boy.
15.
15. You get a hold of the sword. You try to budge it. You see that the arm of the modron is starting to give way. There's like a creak, like
I don't want to
when
destroy
metal
it.
has rusted. And it's like, but it's in there.
But I wanted to be safe to take the weapons if they were gonna attack us. But I don't know. I'm quite interested in pulling these levers, you know.
Yeah, same thing here, but we're also heading that way.
Yeah,
I
but
point the general direction.
we can
we're heading.
always come back.
From what I have experienced traveling with the two of you, you are kind of thrown around the world.
I heard this word one time, ADHD. Don't know what it means, but someone said I had it.
Ew, shiny stuff.
I mean, Rafnahara has placed this in front of us for a reason, so yeah. Let's... The DM has placed
I came up with a fun idea, like Rafnahara has placed this in front of us.
And
Like,
she's like, no, I didn't.
If I like place a bug and a sign, eat this,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, Rafnahara says I have to do it.
Buy her now.
Blindly following, oh my god.
Do it.
Okay, so
Which
what
one should we take first? There's two levers. Why you put two
Were there
levers
two
here?
levers?
Yeah, one smaller one, one bigger.
Saya noticed when she came inside,
Yeah.
beside the big one, there's a tiny one. The big one seems like it's supposed to draw like this,
Yeah.
and the tiny one is kind of more attached to the wall,
Okay.
and like goes like that.
Okay. Do I see any redstone placed around the lever?
This is Minecraft.
Redstone?
Does it lead to TNT?
Yeah. Does it have a pressure plate?
Do you want to make an investigation?
Yeah, I can make an investigation. Can I somehow
Yes.
Smell
figure
gunpowder.
out what the levers are connected to?
I mean, it's right there on the wall, but you can't read it.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, you can try to make a kind of an investigation check. But,
I feel like the dwarves would figure we have an ego and take the bigger lever.
16.
16. I mean, logic would have it that big levers open big things.
Yeah.
And small levers open smaller things.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's just logic that you need a lot of force, maybe, to open a big thing.
Yeah.
And a smaller
Yeah.
force to open smaller things. That doesn't entail exactly what's opening or how it's opening. You're not quite sure.
Tiny lever, tiny threat.
I was just about to say that! That is so crazy!
Okay. So you pull the tiny lever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, and I
Where are you at this moment? So
Oh, no.
Kenton has stepped inside and Saya as well.
Well, I
And you
think
see
it's like...
Kettle's hand is moving
And
to the
Ziggy's
tiny
screaming at,
lever.
I want to move the big one.
Okay, so Kettle, you grab the tiny lever first of all.
Yeah.
And you pull it down.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of shifting cogs and wheels.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's coming from inside the stone. Yeah, exactly. And it seems like it has started something.
Oh, is this a timer?
That it's kind of just keep on going.
Yeah.
And after a few seconds, you hear the creaking of metal. And it's not a high volume sound. It's more like a.
I look at the automatons.
The models.
Yeah.
You see that the two of them that are still functional per se.
Yeah.
They have opened their eyes.
Yeah.
The big eyes in the middle, just like a big like eyelid has been,
I told you what's
and there's a big
He picked the lever.
a big eye that kind of just stares out into the middle.
Yeah.
And you see there's this slightest twitch before it focuses on the three of you.
Yeah.
And the other one as well. They're kind of just standing still at the moment.
I
Surprise!
make myself ready to cast the sacred flame if they should attack.
So as you look to them and they look at you, you hear a kind of a metallic voice. You hear first in Dwarvish.
Yeah.
You hear some kind of language. What do dwarves speak? I don't know how dwarves speak. You don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
And they kind of look to you.
Come in.
And they kind of repeat that again.
I cast tongues
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
on
Sure.
myself.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You hear trespassers will be treated as hostiles. Remove yourself from the area.
We are not trespassers.
Trespassers will be treated as hostiles.
What am I saying?
Remove yourself from the area.
Yeah, they ask us to leave the area.
Trespassers
We
will
are
be treated
trespassers.
as hostiles.
We can just turn them off again.
Remove yourself from the area.
Or maybe with this.
We are seeking audience.
With the king.
We're the king! You see one of the Modrons. They kind of... They're still covered in vines and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I have some. Yeah.
And you see one of the Modrons kind of focus in on Sajjah.
Hey.
As she says that as well.
Yeah.
And repeats the phrase which you understand now as well.
Yeah.
Trespassers will be treated as hostiles. Remove yourself from the area. And as it keeps on repeating this, yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I knew Borla's full name, right? Or did I just know him as Borla?
Did you know? I mean, yeah, I think you knew him as Thoradin.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I'm saying, friend of Thoradin, and I say their name I know, like his whole name, if I know it.
Thoradin.
Because I know he was some high king bastard, something.
I
I
mean,
get it.
not a high king or anything.
No,
but,
Thoradin Aldathagi.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Son of a smith.
Yeah.
Son of a bastard.
Or maybe that's not a good thing.
You see the one of the Modrons you can see almost start to begin to calculate, and you hear you see cogs on the side of its head begin to like twist and turn, and again repeats the same thing basically, and also like no authority.
I take
No
out
authority.
I take out the sigil ring.
Okay.
The king's sigil ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, we are envoys of the king. We seek audience.
That's right.
Okay.
And I show the ring.
I'm just gonna do something. Okay. You see one of the Modrons try to break free from the vines as they repeat the phrase.
Okay, I fucking smack it with a
No!
sacred.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it's still stuck to the vines. Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack with advantage because it's
I
It's a surprise
I
attack.
wanted
it's
to
restrained.
open the big one.
Okay. So where are you standing when you do this?
Do you have a whiteboard?
Yeah.
Pencil?
Yeah.
How big was it?
So 30 by 30.
Blah blah blah. So.
No.
I mean, I don't think you need to draw something very fancy.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get the size.
Yeah. So there's an entrance like on one side of it, and on the other side, inside of it, there's a lever.
So we have
Yeah, exactly. So there's the entrance
here,
there.
entrance here.
Yeah.
I'm standing like there.
Yeah.
I was standing beside.
And you saw. Can I just this pen? So you saw the circle within.
You'll find
That was,
some nice
lowered.
perching up here.
You saw the circle within that was lowered like that.
Where are you?
Maybe that size.
With the big
And you saw the big
one.
lever here
level.
and the smaller one on the wall
Yeah.
right next to it.
Tiny lever. I'm standing next by the tiny lava.
Okay.
I'm standing with the big one.
So, as this is happening, what are you doing? Oh, you wanted to attack. Yeah, go ahead.
Sacred flame.
Sacred flame.
They're not living creatures. I have no problem killing them.
Yeah.
They are considered constructs.
But maybe the dwarves hate us now.
Yeah, but if the dwarves cared about these, they would maintain them.
That is true, also.
Did you want to call the big liver?
Yeah.
have them in here.
Shit, this is so long ago. Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah. I would say you have to roll for something.
What?
To make an attack, or no?
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d8.
Okay, so then it rolls with disadvantage.
Wait. Yeah.
Because it's restrained. I would say it fails. Oh yeah, natural one.
Nice.
Noise. Noise.
Then you take 2d8.
To date.
Ooh, 12.
Oh shit, yeah, okay.
Is it dead?
So as it kind of repeats this thing and also trying to escape from the vines,
Yeah.
you see one of the arms detach. They drag themselves away from the vines, repeating, "Trespassers will be treated as hostiles." You fire off your sacred flame. I mean, how do you want to kill this thing?
It's very rusty.
Ketil raises his hand towards the sky.
Yep.
After doing the sign of the raven. And he grasps onto...
What is the sign of the raven?
Yeah, it's really cheesy, yeah.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And he grabs the divine force and he pulls down, as he says, "Messengers on black wings, come to your feast."
Nice.
And he's hit with a black cloud.
You see just the head just crumples, and you see the eye. There's some sort of liquid sprouting out from the eye, so kind of a bluish liquid that kind of just splats on the ground, and you see the eye kind of crumple, and the thing can just still standing inside the vines. You see the other one goes increasingly hostile towards you, and kind of raises its voice even more, and kind of just screams out, "Hostiles! Hostiles! Surrender now! Hostiles!"
I want to look at Iki and point towards the lever and just ah! Ah!
I pull down the level.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, you're right. That was.
It's a big lever. Like a.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's good.
You spending your marker?
That's not good. Shh. Use it again. Use it again.
14.
You're pregnant. You can do that. You have the
14?
pregnant card.
You try to pull the lever.
No!
14? That's not.
You don't only eat for 2, you roll for 2. Yeah, you always roll with
It's
advantage.
more. It's more than half. Half the dice.
Half of what?
Half to 20.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
but
child.
the difficulty level can still be above 20.
Henke ska hålla med mig.
Maybe it's rusted together.
It's more than half to 20.
Yeah, it's not meeting the DC per se.
But I warmed it up.
Oh, don't do that when you said that.
Sorry. You pull it. You manage to get it
Stiff.
a bit of the way.
Yeah.
I look at Sajjah like, help me!
I point towards the
While they
living
are
thing.
fidgeting around, I will strike the other one with a sacred flame.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing? You're not fucking doing anything!
So,
Help me with the fucking
rolling
red.
I'm
for
stressed.
that one.
I didn't know this was happening.
Failed again.
Kitty just went rampage. Never
No.
seen me like this. This took me by surprise. I'm
eight.
usually the one.
8.
8, yeah. Again, you strike! Yeah, again, the Modron kind of just implodes and explodes at the same time, and again, the bluish liquid runs out from its eyes. Kind of like popping a big sit. Yeah.
Nej.
Kettle is standing there, like, striking it with divine force. And,
I didn't want to say it.
Can you two calm down? They're gone.
I didn't get to do anything.
Well, I said help me more than once. Stupid. Damn.
I walk over and inspect them. Have they like cracked open so I can see into the interior?
Yeah, sure.
Do I see anything that seemed to be of value?
I mean, they
I
are...
was stripping these
they
dead
are,
bodies.
What the fuck? Are you going to go rampage and...
They are made from a metallic blend, some kind of metal and gold.
Yeah.
You see inside there's some sort of core.
Yeah.
Diamond
core?
Not a diamond core.
Oh.
More of a golden ore. It's not that big. It's like a tiny piece.
Yeah, it's still big.
It's still big, but yeah. That is kind of just inside this metallic sphere.
Yeah. I reach in and pick it out.
Okay.
Do we want to have that on us?
So you reach in and you pick out the whole sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the thing inside of it.
Yeah.
So that you have like a ball that kind of has this gold
Stress ball.
clump inside itself.
Yep. Is it smoking red? Like
Uh,
in Skyrim.
I mean, no, it's not, but there's a warm sensation to the touch.
Cool.
Yeah.
I put it in the bag.
Because now the dwarves know we have killed their guardians. Yeah, I don't really care either, I'm sorry.
I mean, if they would be caring about this, whatever it is, I think they would maintain them.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have the We should help her with the lever, I was supposed to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I help her with the lever.
So you go over and you help Icky with the lever.
Yeah.
As soon as
He has
you-
died.
You pull the lever down all the way. Again, the movement of cogs and wheels begin to... you can hear them, and these seem to be bigger. Yeah, oh, exactly. And eventually there's a... Yeah, exactly.
Great sounds.
And you see that the center ring kind of move ever so slightly. And you hear the grinding of stone against stone as it begins to descend
I step onto it.
slowly into the ground.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so the whole platform is going down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slowly descending into ground like an elevator.
I'm stepping onto
Yeah.
it.
Alexander thought, I want to play a character that can fly. All our adventures are underground.
I kind of don't want to.
I mean, you didn't have to go here, but you decided to.
You placed it in our way.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I kind of don't.
Is this a fast elevator?
No.
Because, yeah, exactly.
I mean, it descends like this pacing.
Because I want to quickly jump up and I want to tie one end of my rope to one of the pillars so we can take
Okay.
us back up if needed.
Okay.
You can just levitate.
Yeah.
And I can just fly up.
That is true.
I would actually argue that you are not able to fly up in space that tight. I mean, you can't even fold out your wings.
I can go take sats.
She can take out her baby wings.
Kind of like small baby wings inside of her normal wings.
Ew, that just scared
Yeah, I want to
me.
tie. I'm tying a rope to the pillar and just leaving the other end on
Okay.
the ground.
How long is the rope?
30, I think.
30 feet.
No, that's not.
No, that's kind
That's
of
very short.
I mean, do you have a rope?
Yeah, but I haven't written down how long it is.
Do you have a? Does it say anything about a pack? Adventurers pack or
Yes,
engineers
travelers.
pack?
No, that's close. Explorers pack.
Explorers pack.
I know
No,
that exactly how long your rope is.
Oh,
It is double the distance from the middle to one end.
50 feet.
50 feet.
That's not far.
I mean, 50 feet is not that far.
Yeah, no, that's
But we don't know how
from
far we're
there
going
to
down.
there.
15 meters, maybe.
Yeah, I keep it here anyways. We don't know
Okay.
how far we are.
So you tie the rope, maybe about 12 meters still left on it. Or 13 meters.
And I take it down with me.
And you drop it down and you step on the platform.
Yes.
And you begin to descend. When you come down a bit, you see that you hear again stone and also like a metallic sound. And you begin to see that the light above you from the entrance begin to fade slowly. And you see that there are these platforms that
Oh,
kind
no.
of like, protrude and close the entrance.
Over my. No.
And for a second you are in a dark space before
Like
you see lights appearing on the walls as you descend.
That's cool. I have dark vision, so I did notice.
And you
Light.
have like a it's like a almost like a dull blue light.
Lantern.
That is true.
what's the source of the light?
So it seems like it's almost like electrical light.
Great.
It's inside of the walls.
God damn.
Yeah,
What
it
the
doesn't.
monkeys down here?
No, that's not. Why is there monkeys
Do
in
they
the
have a zoo
elevator?
here?
And you begin to descend, and you see that, or you can probably figure out that you are descending for quite a while.
Yeah, my rope is not long enough.
And
You're gonna
you
see
see
it
you
go
see
further.
your rope gets caught there, and after a while, oh my god! After a while, you see your rope kind of just begin to end, and then you see it kind of disappearing into the roof.
Well, that was a waste of rope.
And you go down for at least another 20 meters, maybe more, before you feel the elevator like slowly decrease its speed before stopping. And you hear the cogs of the wheel like,
I think we're down.
I have light on a lantern.
okay. So you light the lantern and you see you're still surrounded by the walls.
No
Is there a button
exit.
anywhere?
You don't see a button anywhere.
No exit. No carvings.
I want to take my bow and I
No
want to knock.
button to press.
I want to knock to see if there's anything hollow.
So you go around and knock the wall here, the circular wall, stone surface all the way around.
I say open.
Sesame open.
I mean, nothing happens.
Open, bitch!
Now what? Yeah, I want to make a rain dance.
Start to dance.
Yeah.
So as you begin to start to dance, you move your body,
Oh no!
and you feel the elevator again,
It was just stuck.
and it kind of drops faster now. As it's, you don't hear the sound of the cogs anymore. You
Oh,
just
no.
hear the grinding of
Free
stone.
falling.
You hear the grinding of stone as it's descending faster now.
Yeah.
It's not super fast, but you hear again.
Was it stuck?
Yeah, I hope so.
Did my rain dance help?
Yeah.
Actually.
I have heard that a lot of dwarven machines rely on rain dances.
That's cool. Why did you hate that?
I didn't.
I know.
I just made things up so you can feel better.
Yeah, kind of.
That was too intense.
Yeah, we're battling an elevator.
Yes. After a couple of seconds, maybe 10 seconds more, you see now your rope. You can't quite make it out still. You're waist down. Eventually you come to a stop where you almost crash into the ground and you lose your balance a bit, and then you see there's a sliver of light appearing, like an opening.
Ooh.
Maybe, but it doesn't seem to react to the elevator coming down.
I tried to pry it open.
Same.
Go ahead and give strength checks.
Iggy, can you help me?
Sure.
Thank you.
17.
Can you do it yourself?
No, I have
5.
No, I can't roll a dice.
5.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, with a bit of effort, you manage to slide the stone doors apart, and you come in. You see, you are in a room where there's lanterns. They're not burning with fire per se, more like in magical means, or electricity. Reminds you of the things, of the lights in the basement, or on the elevator shaft. And you come to a room where you see looks like a sort of a lounge area per se, in a dwarvish style. There's some stone chairs and some sort of a what's called like a drawer. There's a mirror on the wall that is dusty, and you see the road ahead of you continues. You see it goes off in different directions. You hear there's like a brief or a very silent or a very what's it called, like faint breeze, or the sound of a breeze at least, like a wind that is kind of.
This seems way more empty than it should be. Or is it just me?
Or maybe it was decades and since anybody was down here.
Yeah.
It seems abandoned.
But why? We should investigate.
Shouldn't we just...
Yeah, let's take a quick look around. I think we need to get back on getting the king to dream again. Let's take a quick look around.
Investigate!
So who's leading the party?
I would say Kettle.
Yeah,
I
sure.
nominate Kettle.
Yeah, sure.
I nominate you.
Kettle takes the lead.
Sorry. So you head into the hallway. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, Kettle.
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 Ooh, that was close.
8.
8.
I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Yay!
13.
13. Moving down the corridor, there are small compartments to the right and left to you. Looks like beds. You move past them and you look down a corridor to the left, and you hear like a metallic noise of something that is like grinding, metallic that is grinding against itself.
Is the corridor still leading further?
Yeah, so the corridor still leads further on. You can see inside there's a room at the end of the corridor.
Yeah.
And you don't, from what you can tell from this distance, you can't really tell if there's any more roads from that room.
Yeah. Can I remember what direction we were heading in on the surface?
Yeah, sure.
The corridor that is it pointing towards Alechester or?
So yeah, the corridor you headed into was in a western direction, and then the corridor you looked down headed in a south direction where you heard the noise. And it's not a far corridor. It's like from here to the window, and then there's a doorway and then room.
To the window. To
Should
the
we
wall.
go to the sound?
I think so.
Yeah.
Why not?
So you begin to step inside the corridor, and the room opens up, and you see now in the corner there's a modron.
Yeah.
That is kind of just patrolling along the walls.
The dragon itself.
Kind of just dragging itself along with a sword in its hand, like this, doing like a patrol stance and walking. And you can see it doesn't seem to give you any recognition. It's just kind of patrolling along the wall, and then it stops, and then it turns the other way around, and it kind of just walks back.
Yeah.
Can we see in the ground, like it had this dust and dirt everywhere except where it's walking? So it's walking the same path every day.
Yeah, sure. You see in front of you, there's dust on the floor, and when you see the modron is walking, it has been kicking up dust for some time. Not sure how long it's been at it, but it's.
Does the is it stone floor?
Yeah.
Does the stone floor seem more worn out where that modron is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had been patrolling here for
Quite
a
a while.
long time.
Yeah, the stone floor is almost smooth.
Yeah.
Where he has been walking
There is
along one of the walls here.
a small ditch.
Yeah, kind of. In this chamber, I'll say, from where you're standing to the other wall, about 10 meters maybe, and then 6-7 meters wide. So this would be like what you would think to be like a common area room. There's these stone benches, and there's a almost like a well in the middle of the room. And then beyond the well, you see there's a what's called a kind of a sarcophagus that's placed on the ground. And at the very far end of the room, there are these, there's one larger metallic guard also. And these, because it's a nice reference, but these kind of look like the Centurion guards in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Like it's a tall, wide thing. I'm just gonna show a picture because my sweet wife doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Haven't you played Skyrim? Shame.
Well, I just started playing Minecraft.
We're just gonna whip you in the streets.
So like this.
What
It's
up?
standing at the far end of the room.
Well, why don't we get the fuck out of here and don't fuck with that?
Maybe it's protecting some riches.
Oh my god.
Are there any sign where we have been of battle? Any skeletons? Any weapons thrown about?
I mean, from where you're standing.
Yeah, and where we have walked.
Yeah, I mean, from the places you've explored.
Yeah.
Seems untouched for some time. There's no sign of any struggles or anything.
Any plates on the tables, mugs, anything?
You can't really make out any plates on the table. You see there are, along the walls, there are these kind of cabinets and stuff.
Yeah.
And shelves. You can see that there are plates and glasses and mugs placed on the along the walls.
Yeah.
On these small shelves.
But nothing on the tables.
No.
So they haven't left in a hurry.
Doesn't seem like it.
They haven't been. They haven't left in middle of dinner or anything. No. The sarcophagus, the tomb. Is it from where we're standing? Any writings on it? Any pictures or is it just
you haven't stepped into the room further
square
than
stone slab?
You haven't stepped into the room further than just
No, we're
inside.
just standing in the
Yeah.
middle.
So from I mean, make a perception check from this because it's not
12.
dark in here, but it's not fully light as well.
Yeah. I have cast light, by the way.
You have cast light. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I did that in the elevator.
And we have
And
a
your-
lantern.
You have your tongues active still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it lasts for like an hour.
I think that's true. How much?
12.
12. From what you can tell, it's again, yeah, it's a sarcophagus. There's no obvious text or writing, but has been it's a stone slab, but the surface of it is not entirely flat. There are these kind of like bumps where you would assume to be a head and maybe a chest part and legs, kind of just protruding this far out of the stone slab.
Is this the last room, or is there more?
There are rooms to the right, about two on each side. You also see that down on the large mechanical being, there's something around his neck, like a bracelet that is hanging around his neck.
Necklace.
Yeah, necklace. Yeah, bracelet. Necklace. That is kind of just giving off a slight reddish hue.
I step inside a bit more.
Okay.
To try and get the patrolling guard to notice us.
This is really annoying because I really want to open the tomb or the sarcophagus,
Yeah, you can do that.
but my character wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking grave robbery.
Well, I have an instinct that I want to open it.
So what are you doing?
I'm stepping inside and trying to get the attention of the guard patrolling.
Okay. So you step inside the room and you try to get the attention of the guard. It seems like it's not paying you any attention at all. You look closer and it seems fixed to what it's doing.
Mm.
It is just patrolling. And you can almost hear like there's a faint voice coming from it as well. like it's trying to say something, but its voice box is broken. So you can't really make out a word. It sounds more like a when a stereo is broken, right? Where it can just gives off a buzz.
I walk into the room as well, keeping an eye on the big automaton. And I walk over to the tomb, the sarcophagus. Is it covered in dust?
Yeah.
Yeah, I brush away some dust.
Okay.
Oh, great thinking. There should be values in here.
Yeah, that's not really what I'm thinking about.
Oh, right. No, exactly. Me neither.
Just a minute. Okay, yeah. Where are you standing, Vicky?
Oh no, easy. Oh no, what did you do?
I dodge.
Disengage.
Stand between Kettle and the threat.
We just touched it.
Can I fly in here?
It's tall enough for you to fly. At least fly and then land. It's hard for you to fly in circles around here.
Not hovering.
I mean, you can't hover.
You're not a hummingbird.
You can't hover. You don't have a hover.
Excuse me, but
No.
when eagles in the wild...
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, but they do that
on jet
on wind.
streams.
On jet streams. Yeah, they still move, per se. There's no wind in here. You would need to cause your own wind, which cause you to
I can blow
propel
her.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get like a wind blower or some machine.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my fucking ass hidden.
Hey yo,
With my fucking bow ready. Not going to.
why are we always expecting the worst?
We are here, you are here.
You're in the elevator.
So you're standing at the entrance still.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
I said it was a bad idea.
Kettle, so you blow on the sarcophagus
Yeah.
and you take your hand and you brush it.
Yeah.
As soon as you put your hand down on it, you feel the hand stick to it.
Ew.
That's some old nasty dust.
Ew.
And it's almost like adhesive, like glue.
Yeah.
And you are, I mean, you can't really move your hand. You feel like you're stuck to it.
Is it? What is it? Is it like I'm just locked
It's
to
a
it?
strange- it's a strange
or
feeling.
Is it gooey and
Yeah,
icky?
it's a strange feeling because your eyes tells you that this is a stone surface
Yeah.
that is supposed to be hard, but as soon as you touch it, there's a softness, and then your hand is kind of stuck.
Yeah, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm stuck.
Funny joke.
Yeah, no.
What is that?
Yeah, really. Try it. No.
I tried too, both hands.
And my face.
I'm taking your wrist and I'm janking your head to try to get it off.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. I'd say like athletics.
I help you.
Natural 20, and I get a 24.
You pull his hand away from it, and you feel almost like a part of your skin almost gets stuck to it as Sajjah pulls your hand off.
Yeah.
I'd say you take 1 damage.
You dusty old hands
Because
anyways.
when you pulled off,
Yeah.
and you see some of your skin is still there,
Yeah.
and blood like.
Parts of my black fingers have been
Rebrowned.
have been ripped off, but I'm not bleeding from that part. They are dead.
Cool.
Ew.
So,
Right. Yeah. Sweet.
so you gained the health.
Yeah.
You took away some death.
Took away some death.
So where are you standing when,
I'm standing
when this happens?
right beside him.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's not touch that again.
Yeah.
With your tongue.
On the lick.
I get closer to the automaton, the big one, while I'm shaking my hand, trying to shake it off the pain.
What are you doing when he moves closer?
I'm going to one of the cabinets with a plate. To take a plate to try to pry it open.
The sarcophagus?
Yes.
Okay, with a plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
When he held his hand.
And Icky? Are you still standing at the entrance?
Yeah, fuck no, I'm not going.
Are you keeping like lookouts?
Yeah.
Oh, good, Icky. You're keeping a lookout.
Give me a perception check just to see how much you are paying attention to.
It's like, fuck that, I ain't
That
dying
one.
here. No, not sure.
natural
20. And
Oh, yes.
I have 5. So 25.
25, yeah.
2 natural 20s in a row.
25?
That's 2 20s in a row.
Oh.
Oh, you had to
That's
destroy it,
a
didn't
cause
you?
for a celebration. So you see Kettle, hand gets stuck, gets loosened, and then walking over to the big Centurion guard as Sajjah moves to the shelves. What are you doing when you come to the mechanical guard? This is like, maybe a meter taller than you.
Yeah.
And you're tall.
Yeah.
Like it's about 3 meters tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're 3 meters?
No.
Oh, okay.
Almost 2 meters,
Okay.
I think.
He's a little bit
Above
above 2
average.
meters.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Do I see any sign of it being active? Do I hear any cogs working? Do I
Give me a investigation or a
see
perception.
any internal glow?
E.
That's crooked.
Crooked.
No, that was worse. 12.
Cool. You don't hear anything. You don't hear any cogs moving. You don't see any glow from inside. It reminds you of the modrons upstairs. It's standing still.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem active.
It had a necklace with some glowing.
Yeah. So you look up. The necklace is. You can just reach it.
Yeah.
If you want to. Sorry. Yeah. The necklace is around its neck. And it has almost like a reddish chain.
Yeah.
And at the very end there is a gold coin.
Ooh.
And the chain is kind of giving off a reddish hue.
I tried to take it.
Okay.
What has happened to
How do you
Kettle?
try to take
Yeah,
it?
what happened to Kettle?
Yeah, but this could be the key to activate the
Yeah.
elevator again.
That is true.
How do you try to take it?
Is it close enough for me to just join?
I mean, it's maybe tall enough, or maybe too tall for you to just bring over its head.
Yeah.
It almost seems like its head may be too big to even bring it over its head.
Okay. No, then it gets destroyed. Is there any movable chair?
I'm not gonna use my levitate for him to steal
You have like stone slabs
Yeah,
that looks like couches.
yeah.
There's not a lot of material down here that is like kind of a wood.
Can we just
Wait,
shove it over?
Wait. I might have. No.
It's not stuck to a wall or anything, right? It's just standing there.
Yeah, it's standing against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just push it over.
It seems like it's like on display,
Yeah.
like guarding over the room kind of thing. Yeah. Splash coffee.
No, I'm really, really
The power of
tired.
coffee compels.
Holy water.
The power of
really
coffee
hard
compels.
Holy
you.
water.
Holding my eyes open. This
I told you.
my pregnancy is taking over.
My pregnancy is taking over.
I'm not myself.
I'm really tired.
Yeah, that's right. It's not one of my.
Don't you have a staff? Can't you like balance it on your staff?
What are you doing meanwhile?
I am
You took a
trying.
plate.
I'm taking a plate and I'm touching the.
Okay.
To see if the plate sticks.
Yeah.
Or if it's just.
You take a plate and you try to
Dum-dum.
push it in
Yeah.
to where it's kind of a and the plate kind of just sticks to it,
Oh shit.
and you try to. It's stuck there.
Well, fuck. No.
Is there like a skåra?
In the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already at the entrance. You haven't looked.
But
I think so because it's a lid.
so why don't you just put? Why are you on top of it when you
No,
can?
I'm not on top of it. I
Yeah,
put it in the.
you try to put the plate
Yeah,
in
I put it in
the
the skåra.
in the skåra.
But I can't touch it because I'm stuck. I can't get stuck. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch. I get stuck.
I know.
Hey yo!
I have
Yeah.
something to
Yeah, me too.
install that.
Oh my god, you're gonna.
The caboose.
Yeah, all right. But I use levitate on the. Words today.
On the what?
On the what? Levitate
On the lid.
Okay.
I use levitate
Can
on
you
the
use
lid.
it on objects? One
I-
creature or object? Oh yeah, you
Oh
can.
yeah. I
sweet.
have levitate a boat before.
Okay.
A raft.
Do you want to cast levitate on?
On the lid.
Levitate my boat.
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
I did that once.
I cast Unseen Servant. And I want to have it to climb up on the robot, the automaton.
Robot. Yeah.
And take loose the necklace.
Okay.
It's a shapeless, incorporeal creature, so it shouldn't notice that it's climbing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good catch.
So yeah, I guess. Does it look like anything?
No. It's
It's just
completely unseen.
yeah, exactly, like an invisible thing that just happens.
Yeah.
So you see the necklace on this centurion thing begins to jag a bit.
Yeah.
As the thing tries to pull off.
But maybe you can see that no one else.
Kettle knows
Yeah.
who it is. It's the ghost of a girl.
Icky, from your standing, you see Sajjah. She puts her hand out against. You need to touch it, I think.
We have not said anything about touch.
One creature or object or your choice. No, you can just point to it. Yeah. Sweet. You put levitate on the lid.
Yeah. You know what I do?
Yeah.
I press the lid up against the atom. No, I don't. No, I put it down on the ground.
So you put levitate on the lid.
Yeah. I lift it up.
Yeah, and you begin to lift the lid up. As you do, you lift the lid with the opening against. I mean, right straight up, or just like this.
I would say straight up so I can take it out
Okay.
and put it on the ground.
So you try to lift the lid straight up. You see that it is stuck with hinges on one side, and as you lift the lid up with the opening towards you, you see there are sharp teeth
Hey, yo!
on the inside,
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
and you see a large tongue that kind of just springs and attacks you. And I need you to roll initiative.
No!
I had an attack
I mean,
with my arrow.
yeah, but okay, yeah,
I said I was ready.
yeah, sure, yeah.
So I think I
Why is
should
there a
get a
mimic in
free
here?
shot.
So no free shot. Why?
Because
You're not surprising it. You're just ready.
I think it would be surprised if it get an arrow into the face.
Maybe.
you know what?
You know what?
Screw you. I'm
Yeah,
going
why
to
did you
bed
tell
if you
me?
don't cooperate. I ain't getting in this fight. I want to go to bed and sleep then. You don't give me the free
It
shot.
sounded like you said, I want to go and sleep dead.
Sleep dead.
Sleep dead. But hey, it's levitating. It can't do anything.
You're holding it
I'm
up.
holding the mouth. You can just lick it.
Come on! Icky.
There's slabs.
Be pig.
Be a pig.
Be a pig.
Be pig.
Ah.
Be grease.
Oh my god, my nose.
I'm fixing really
This is
cool.
a placeholder for the sarcophagus.
He's dead.
And here's... no, fuck it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we can just do it like this. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
That
That's
is a
small.
modron. It is bigger than that. If it's this big...
That's just the head.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, is that gonna come to life?
So Sajjah would be like here.
Yeah.
And you would be here. And you would
I
be
think
there.
it would be like more here.
Oh. This is...
Huh?
Not the right size. Sorry. I'll say sure, Icky. You can go ahead and go fire an arrow if you want to.
Because you're keeping an arrow out of me.
Because you did
And you see
roll...
the teeth and you just
you roll
fire an arrow.
super high, if I remember right.
She
Yeah.
did roll natural 20.
I got 25.
But first of all, initiatives. And then you...
Oh,
can,
right, I have to roll.
19.
E! Is that a... Oh.
Initiative 19?
Yeah.
Sweet.
My bum.
12.
Okay.
2 heads.
Oh my god. I forgot your names of the characters.
Ayo.
Ayo. Okay, Icky. You see this sarcophagus open at one of the sides, and you see a tongue go out to attack Sajjah.
Shoot it in the tongue!
You get to fire
I'm gonna
one
get-
shot.
I'm going to get swallowed.
16 plus 9
Back 25.
is a hit,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hope so.
Wasn't the chest like there before? Or
Huh?
there?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
shoot it there. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. And there's kind of a well here as well.
He's just adding stuff now.
Lift
Like
it
that.
into the well.
I shoot an arrow.
Alright.
It gets 8 damage. I shoot it at the tongue.
8.
I'm gonna put it on the...
No! I'm trying to steal the necklace.
Hey, what did you do?
Take the key.
Redistribute
I'm
the necklace.
going to
8.
use kaboos on that fucker.
When I'm standing right in front of it,
So you didn't say you took an arrow with kabooms on it,
No,
just to be clear.
just a normal one.
Yep.
Then I go to get my kaboos.
Yeah,
Can I please stand
let
up
us
first?
get out of the way.
Don't you have any kaboos left?
No.
no, I don't think so.
I have 9 left.
Millions.
So that was your...
Oh yeah, I have 3.
That was
Yeah.
your surprise attack.
Yeah.
It is
Put
your
it in the
turn.
mouth.
It's
You,
my.
you roll the highest.
Well, then I'm going to shoot arrows again.
Yep.
But I will.
Bud.
You.
Kill it with fire.
Fan, det är så länge sedan.
Why do they have a mimic in the middle of the dining hall?
I don't think the dwarves placed it there.
Yeah.
Is it just a sick person?
No, I think the mimic walked in here and found it and was
Ah,
like, ooh, this is a nice
so the
place.
So
The
the
first
mimic
arrow
It's
19
actually a
is
living
a.
intelligent
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That hits.
Ah.
The second one is 16.
Oh my god.
Does it hit?
16, yeah.
16, yeah.
So then it's 2.
16, yeah.
7.
Oh, this was way easier.
18 total.
18 damage?
Yes.
Yep. Sweat.
Is that a telltale sign of a mimic? Like, yeah, we're kind of stupid.
So the first arrow you hit took how much? You remember? 5?
The first surprise?
The very first, yeah.
No, 8.
8, okay. Yeah.
And then
Good.
18.
And then 18, yeah. Sweet.
So, it's dead?
No, it's not dead.
But maybe it doesn't want to lick Sajjah.
So this is happening
doesn't?
as the tongue is kind of
Yeah.
moving towards
I'm
Sajjah.
trying to get his tongue back in its mouth with the arrows.
Go back in.
So I'm trying to count. Yes, I succeeded in counting. Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
Great deal.
Great counting. That was your turn.
Yes. I ain't moving.
No
I
bonus
ain't
action,
moving.
no movement.
I ain't moving.
Yeah.
I ain't moving.
That's fine.
I'm going to throw kaboom, see if that fucking mimic
Hey, yo,
comes
chill
at
out.
me.
Hey.
Chill out.
It's gonna be like, swallow this, you
Wait,
bastard!
Who is that?
Kettle.
That's Kettle.
Who is that? Oh, that's the.
Yeah, that's
mimic.
the
Okay.
placeholder for the mimic.
I was like,
I
wait.
forgot my kettle model also.
Ah, you forgot.
So Sajjah.
Yes.
Oh.
Am I getting
It
sexually harassed?
is gonna try to
It's sexually.
it's gonna try to use its
Abused.
tongue.
No.
He's gonna use his tongue.
Not the tongue.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm just gonna.
Everybody likes the tongue. Why don't you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we go. with
I like
this.
the tongue in different ways.
It's gonna use its first attack to hit you with the tongue.
Hey, yo!
I'm just trying to. I wrote this stat block so long ago, I forgot how to use it. But now I remember. Okay. I'm giving it advantage on the first attack because it surprised you. I'd say you were
Yeah.
surprised.
I was. I was visually surprised.
18 hits.
Oh, yes!
So you see the tongue pushes out at you. It hits you on the stomach, pushes you back, and then draws you back in.
Is it wiring itself around me, or is it just
No,
sticky?
it's sticking itself to you, like it's.
It's a cat tongue.
As it hits you, you feel both the impact of it and also like a almost like a searing, almost like a burning pain.
Yes.
And you feel the smell of kind of a sulfuric acid smell.
Yes.
And you take 8 damage.
Can I get a paper? This is the most damage I've taken in all the fights ever.
It's about to get better.
I know.
And you are stuck to it.
No.
It's gonna try to grab you and try to bite you. So it's gonna use a second attack. That's a 20 to hit.
Of course.
And you take, let's see. Beep up, 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 beep up. That's. You take. What's that? 10 piercing damage. And also you take 7 acid damage.
What the fuck?
And I need you to make a
Are you dead?
dexterity saving throw.
No. Wait a minute. I have 24 HP left.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Himmel, måste jag komma här. Ooh, 20.
Sweet. Okay. So it attacks you with its tongue. You feel it's sticking to you. It grabs you and pulls you back in. It gets a bite in. You can feel that it's trying to gobble you down. But you resist, you pull yourself back from it. You're still attached to its tongue, but you aren't swallowed by it.
Okay.
It has one attack more, so it's going to try to bite you again.
What?
Well, that's a natural 18 plus 5, so that hits.
Natural 18?
I mean, I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
So you take 11 piercing damage and 6 acid damage.
So 17 again?
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
You fucking cunt. I'm almost dead.
Really?
Yeah, I have 7 HP.
Oh my god.
You've taken away like 18. It made 52 damage to me. You motherfucker.
Yeah, that would kill Kit.
Hey, 21.
Okay, sweet. You are not swallowed.
Thank you.
I have 72, so...
And that's its turn.
Fucking hope so.
It can't really move. No, Kettle.
Should I heal you?
I don't know. Get the thing away from
you
me.
have this sarcophagus with its mouth open. You're bending it with the will of your levitation as it is trying to bite you at the same time and trying to pull you in.
So it's like...
So I would say with the help of your levitation, you manage to stay out of its mouth.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But you're still... The tongue is still stuck to you.
I would say, please get me away from here first.
How
I
about
can't take another hit.
How about I take a kaboom, throw it in the mouth, just close the mouth with levitate. I pull you out and it goes like...
I can actually do that.
Is he still grappled by the tongue?
Yeah.
But if I move you, it will get an attack of opportunity.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it probably will. It hasn't used its reaction.
By moving me, I mean, please get this thing away from me.
Yeah.
Not me from it. Like, can you burn off the tongue or call its mother? Your dad is licking me.
Call it mimic mother.
Yeah. Son, what are you doing? Licking girl down in
I
basement.
just want to lick her sire.
Licking girls down
I'm
in
just
basement.
licking women in the basement.
Sounds like a nice afternoon.
Sounds like
I'm too tired for
dirty
that.
activity.
Oh my god.
I'm so close to death, but I'm happy anyways. Can you like throw a fireball down its throat or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking what to do.
Can you speak some sentences?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sire.
Has it taken damage?
It has.
18.
Oh yes, it has.
No more than 18.
26.
26.
26 damage.
I use Toll the Dead.
Yes. What does that do?
It has to make a wisdom saving throw. Or take damage.
Or take damage.
Wisdom. I'm gonna use tower. That is 13 plus 2. 15. No, wait. Yeah, 15.
15?
Yeah.
And I have 16.
Sweet. So it fails.
Yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
So 2...
I mean, not nice, but nice.
2d12 damage.
Good for you.
Good for you, motherfucker. 2d12.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
As it has taken damage.
Yeah. It's a nice spell.
Boop.
So to be fair,
13.
I just saved you
13.
from dying.
Okay, so 13.
By
That's
giving you 1 damage, I take you 54.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. It doesn't like what you're doing. I mean, yeah, it took some damage.
And
What damage type is that?
necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
So I had hoped for it to be radiant. I think.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's vulnerable against radiant.
You'll have to find out.
It didn't like it.
No, I mean it doesn't like to be hurt.
Yeah.
Like
that's
any
just it.
creature.
Like any creature.
Go behind.
I have a bonus action. Can I
Can you
do anything with
Tickle
that?
it behind the balls.
Can you?
I don't know. I'll cast a spell.
Yeah.
One,
Do you have any
2,
skill
3,
that lets you use a bonus action?
Yeah, my.
You can cast a cantrip that is a bonus action.
Yeah, my only cantrip that is a bonus action is spare the dying.
Okay. Yeah.
But that may be good on me.
Yeah.
So that is something you can do.
But yeah, no. I'm done.
Or I mean, ease? No.
I have ease to circle like
Yeah.
around here.
Okay. Borrow a dice
Can
from me
ease
instead.
No,
Because
I
ease
have
is
my
not-
ease
Yeah,
dice.
fly
okay,
down his throat.
I can cast healing spells through
All
ease.
right.
So I have her behind.
So he's licking me from the front and you're healing me from the back.
Yeah.
the HP is going straight through me.
It is good if you hit 0 HP actually, because I do double healing when I heal someone at 0.
So he's just gonna let you die.
Yeah.
Exactly. Please go down. Please go down.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Sajjah.
Oh, it's me. Oh,
yes.
thank you.
You can see the mouth in front of you, open, trying to gnaw at you. You look down into what the fuck? You look down into the sarcophagus. The inside has a purplish flesh with almost like a bubbly acid inside of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you feel like you probably don't want to fall down there.
No.
It doesn't seem that nice.
I still hold his mouth open, right?
Yeah, I would say so. With your levitation spell. So his mouth is still open.
Yeah.
Because you try to bring it open. It's yeah.
So
No, you're eating my raven.
but it is a concentration.
Ease.
it is right, and I have taken damage.
And you've taken damage. I can't remember how much damage you took.
54.
Yeah, but not in total. I think it's per attack.
Yeah, so 2 attacks.
So-
18, 17, 17. I have
18,
taken-
17, 17. Okay, so go ahead and roll Constitution saving throws.
But wasn't one of those acid damage?
No. Acid damage is
So,
on top of.
Two of them were piercing and acid.
Okay.
So roll for the first one. You need for the first to maintain concentration. You would need to roll half the damage taken,
That spell save
or
is
10.
No.
No.
What do I
So
roll?
maintaining concentration. You took 17 damage on the
Yeah,
first one.
what stat do I roll here?
Constitution saving throw.
Ah, right. Okay.
So you need to roll 10 above 10 or above 3 times in a row to maintain your concentration.
Well, natural one.
Okay, yeah. So after the first attack,
Yeah.
you lose your concentration on the levitation. So the mouth can now.
So,
Are you?
I can
So-
move.
Is he
I
grappled?
can move, right?
Is he grappled?
You're still grappled.
Yeah.
Try to break the grapple.
You can try to break free from the
So I
grapple.
can just try to break free. I don't
Yeah.
have to do anything special.
It's an action, I think.
It's an action to try to break free. You can still attack. Let's see if. Oh my god. Let's see here. A grapple creature. Your speed is 0. Yeah. I mean, it's just that you can't move. You can still attack, do anything you want to do.
Okay, then I want to try
But you
to
can't move unless you want to take an action to break free.
I want to break free.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a
I do. But I can't hold it myself
strength
anymore.
saving throw, I would say. The DC is 13.
Please, Lord, give me strength. Yes, me, 20! 22.
22, yeah. You try to break free from the tongue. How do you break free from it?
Yeah, how do I do that?
You lubricate yourself.
You can do a flashy move if you want to. Just
no. I'm not doing a flashy move.
Okay.
Mackie wants to save me, so my shadow is pushing it away from me. So I'm free.
Okay. Wow. So you feel like you have control over Mackie now?
No. I'm kidding.
Didn't he want to know how
I'm
it
kidding,
was
of course.
how it was feels like when you were dying?
Huh?
Didn't he want to know how it was like dying? Maybe he wants you to die.
To kill me.
Yeah, maybe he wants you to die so you can feel it.
Okay, no, I'm just taking one of my side daggers and I'm stabbing it.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
Did you just say icky?
No, it. I'm stabbing it.
So you take one of your daggers, you stab it in the side,
Yeah.
and the tongue releases you,
Yes.
and you are no longer grappled.
Thank you.
That was your action.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am now running for my life.
Okay.
It will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh fuck!
Don't you have bonus action
Oh, I have bonus action
so you
disengage.
can disengage? Because
Yes, I
you
do.
are roguish.
Oh, I love it. Bonus action, yes, disengage.
I love it. Sweet.
I am jumping over this table. I'm flipping. I'm crawling.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the camera. Wait.
And I am
Oh, God.
maybe this. I'm jumping over the well.
Yep.
Then
Oh, well.
I'm over here.
Oh well.
I'm sorry, Ketan. I am almost dead.
Sweet.
That's it.
That's it.
I have neck and boobs. Do you want me to throw it in
Icky.
his mouth?
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Can I fly over and let it, like throw a kaboom in its mouth
And
Or you can shoot it.
and then fly and get Kettle so he is
you don't have
not.
that much movement, I think. 5, 10,
If I fly, I have
15, 20,
15.
25. So it's 30 to get to him. It's 30 to get to him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have 4 squares more.
So you can take Kettle one block.
Yeah, but
But I would say you can't like grab him in the same turn. Because you choose to attack on your turn if you want to drop the things down. Nah.
Just shoot it with your kaboom.
It's okay. I know that Kettle won't die today.
Rafnahara
It's
is with
very.
me.
Exactly.
Huh?
Rafnahara is protected.
Oh right, me too.
Yeah, he's at least protecting the part of my soul in here.
Yeah, that's 7 HP.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Iki?
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
How bad would it be if the thing exploded? What is the area of the explosion?
I think it's like
10 feet, I think.
Yeah, from the middle. So
I think it was like 10 feet out. So
Yeah,
there,
I think it was that too.
no, it wasn't that big.
like a circle like this.
No.
So maybe you're safe.
I don't think. I
Kind
think so.
of.
And I think it was like half a square, so it 10 from the middle of the square where we dropped it. It wasn't that big, I think.
But it was a fire explosion.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Decide what you want to do.
Well, then I want.
Yeah. Anyways, you can place it there, and everything we will
Well,
stay for
I'm
now.
going to throw it in its mouth because it's going to go like.
It's gonna bark.
Yeah. So I want to throw it in its fucking mouth.
I actually believe it was 10 too.
Yeah, I think so.
I have not written down.
Pretty sure it was 10.
What do I?
10-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, but what do I roll
So yeah,
for?
exactly. 10 foot
Yeah, from the middle
from
out.
the middle. Yeah.
For throwing it.
I
Well, not thrown maybe.
Yeah, so
Just flying, drop it,
Yeah.
and
I would say attack roll. And
där.
add your dexterity.
hamnar på
Why
vidare.
not just shoot it?
Så kan hamna där. Så vi typ så här, så i förbifarten.
In the 4x4.
You wanna fly past it and then land over there.
No, yeah, fly so a drop, kind of throwing it in.
Okay. But the opening of its mouth is on this side. So you would need to come around and throw it from this angle.
Then I'm going there then.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And then 10 up.
You still have... Yeah, exactly. And 10 up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
could I advise you to like drop it there? It's really expensive to get these back to life.
Okay then.
Yeah, okay. So you wanna
I had
drop it
like
beside... You wanna drop it beside and not inside.
It takes the same kind of damage, I would assume.
But what do I roll for?
Make an attack roll and add your dexterity modifier.
Yes.
So roll a d20 and add 4 to the attack.
Dead.
A D.
What?
D20 and plus 4.
That one.
What did you get?
I already forget what is it.
Huh? Plus 4?
Plus 4.
13.
13, yeah, just hits.
Oh.
How much damage?
Haven't you written this down?
No, because it.
I think it was like 5d6 or something.
Yeah, or 10d6 maybe.
Yeah, it was a lot of. Success.
I heard it. I heard 10d. It's.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 6 or
10.
5?
10.
D20.
10 what?
10d6.
Yeah, if it hits, and if it doesn't hit, it's a 5d6.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 10.
So 10.
Alright, fuck. Ah, shit.
Then I'm going to roll twice. No.
Prepare for damage!
That's a good damage.
8, 10, 16.
16. 8.
Just trust me.
Yeah. 16.
Oh, wow! I never knew that.
And a 6.
51.
A 5.
51.
A 4. A 3.
20.
A 2.
A 3!
That's a large stege.
Oh, it is.
16 plus.
You just won Yahtzee.
20.
Is it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's 11 plus 5, 15. 3 and 2 is 5, so 20.
So that's
So 36.
36. That's kind of
Totally,
good.
yeah, exactly. It is hurt bad.
Ah!
It is still standing even though it's...
Is it on fire?
I'm still
a
standing.
piece of it... yeah, sure, a piece of it has caught fire. The stone texture that you saw before is kind of starting to disappear and has morphed into more of an organic organic material.
It's okay. I hate.
Just unload.
Don't I have a bonus action? Can I throw again?
I mean, no, but
Let's try.
I mean, you have 2 attacks.
You have 2 attacks, that's right.
I shoot arrow.
Do you shoot one more?
Okay. So you fly by and you drop one of the fire beads, and then you position yourself in the corner.
Yeah.
You turn around. Anyone want to fire an arrow or something?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
A regular arrow this time?
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
any caboose.
Ease also took that damage.
No.
No, wait.
No,
No, she was
No,
not.
she said
Yeah,
not.
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
You motherfucker.
He says 1 HP.
17.
He's
17
hits
hits.
half.
And it's expensive to call him back.
Yeah, I figured.
And 10 damage.
Okay.
Ooh. That's what I said to the mimic. Don't lick me.
How do you kill this thing?
Yes!
After it goes boom, I shoot it as his tongue goes like.
Yeah, you can see the mouth opens. You can almost. It feels like when you glide over it and you drop down the bead, the explosion happens and you leave the explosion and you look behind you and it almost seems like it's about to turn and face you.
Ooh,
Like it's almost like it's shifting on the ground, but there's no noise of stone against stone. It's more like it's risen itself just a few centimeters and turned itself towards you, about to attack. And you fire an arrow and you hit it down into the mouth.
Spare the dying.
What happens then? It's still alive?
No,
Okay.
I stabilize.
Okay. And you get a hit in and the lid closes shut.
No!
Maybe not. Maybe we should not move this chest and open it.
I puke.
How about we just get the F out of here now?
Well, we have to do something here now because I didn't take this damage for nothing. Get that fucking key now.
I don't know, it's a key. Yes,
I know.
I'm guessing.
I'm trying not to say still.
I cast Cure Wounds on Sai.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
How many HP do you have?
7.
No. If I kill you...
Hey, yo. Technically, yes. You can do it if you want to. I trust you.
Right after the lid slams shut and there's some ooze dripping out from it, you hear the jingling of a chain.
Yeah.
And you hear
Oh,
it
no,
drop to the floor
Yeah.
in front of the large mechanical guard.
Yep. As Ace is flying over there, I mutter a prayer, walking over here, and I cast Cure Wounds. Then I pick up the chip.
Yep.
I'm thinking if I should upcast it.
Can you just check your stats real quick? Okay, yeah, sweet.
On what?
Oh.
On what?
Don't bother yourself with it.
What is it like?
Oh, I have to pee.
You can see when you pick up the amulet.
Yeah.
After you cast healing wounds or
Yeah, Cure Wounds.
cure wounds.
Healing wounds.
Healing wounds. Healing wounds is a spell where wounds appear and then they heal again.
That's just a torture
Yeah.
spell.
Old wounds start to bleed even more
Yeah, exactly.
and then heal.
Yeah, exactly. On the face of the amulet, where the gold coin basically,
Yeah.
there are 2 hands like this,
Yeah.
and a sun in the middle of it.
Mood of Sul. 8 plus 6.
Oh, thank you!
So 14.
Thank you, Dad.
Daddy Kettle.
Does it still glow the reddish?
Yeah.
Have I been hearing sudden whimpering and stuff?
Now when things die down, there's almost a sigh of relief. And you can hear your own heart beating.
Yeah.
And you can also almost hear a heart beating, but it's down in a well somewhere echoing.
I give the necklace a quick investigation.
Go ahead and give me a...
Investigation.
yeah, like
what I
what
basically
is it
want to
you
do is cast or use Arcana to see if I can see any form of magical runes or anything on it. Nine.
I mean,
No.
it seems at least valuable.
Yeah.
Hard to tell if there's any magic.
Yeah.
The chain itself glows.
Yeah.
And there's no sign of anything within the metal of the chain that would suggest there's some liquid or something that like glowing, but it's more the
Okay.
metal itself that has a red sheen to it.
Yeah. I place it around my neck for safekeeping and tuck it inside.
For safekeeping.
For
So you can write down amulet for this time.
When I am up on my feet again, I have a bottle of Fercerous stones that we gathered in the underworld. I wanna pour those out, and I wanna take a bottle of acid from its mouth.
Vinta, du behöver inte kaffe nu.
If I can do that. You don't need coffee now.
Oh, okay, yeah, sweet.
To use in battle.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a survival check, I would say,
Yes.
to do this safely without burning your hands.
I have 21 HP now, I can do that.
Excuse me, I have 21 HP. I can burn my hands.
22.
Loot.
So,
loot is life.
you pour out your stones
Yes.
and you open the lid. Even though this thing is dead, from what you can tell, it is still a bit sticky.
Ayo.
Not the same type of thing, but it's still a bit sticky.
Yeah.
And you open the lid, and there's this ooze inside of it, a yellow substance that smells rancid. You take one of your bottles and you carefully place it, and you take out just a piece of acid. So write down a small bottle of acid. Small bottle of asshead.
Asshead. Bottle of acid. Oh, I can kill everything.
Now I can kill everything.
Ayo.
Yeah. I guess we'll leave the room.
Let's get the F out of here.
Did you look in the other rooms, or did you just want
There were more rooms, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 4 rooms to the sides, yeah, but yeah.
I guess we give them a quick glance.
Okay.
Since we're here.
So whoever wants to look, go ahead and give me investigation.
I say
checks.
we split up and take one room each. Quick as possible. Fast paced.
Yeah.
I want to get out of here.
Okay.
I have traumatic
I start.
experiences. Okay.
Investigation.
Yep.
24.
Oh my god.
I choose to look in the room with the best loot.
What? You can't say that.
I'd say the one who rolls the highest gets the room with the best loot.
Okay, what did you roll?
24.
Oh, fuck.
14.
Okay.
I get double good loot.
9.
9.
9.
What do you have in investigation?
1.
Well, you can't even beat me.
No. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Fuck! 3.
3, okay. So you go inside a room. First of all, we go with you. You step inside a room, you look through the room, you go through the drawers. You find clothes,
Oh, thank you.
dwarven clothes. You find a couple of socks, some dirty pants. You find a book
Hey.
with some drawings inside of it. Drawings that looks to be from a big city within a mountain. It has dwarvish featured buildings and stuff. And you flip through the pages. There's some journal written in dwarvish and some drawings as well. And you also find a small box, like this size, where there's a small cut that you can open a lid if you want to.
Open the lid.
Yeah, you open the lid.
Yes.
It's kind of
Isn't
one of
that a
the.
mimic?
It's kind of like one of the. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of one of these like small ballerinas.
Yeah. Oh, I was.
But it's like it's a
mimic.
dwarvish ballerina drawn with,
It's fat and short.
with beard, and it plays a sorrowful song
Yeah.
as it appears, and it kind of spins, and you can hear the small cogs and wheels within this machine that kind of just goes as it twirls around in circles.
I wanna keep it.
Yeah, sure. So a small music box, a dwarven music box, you could say. Icky, you step inside a room and you search through the drawers. You find clothes and stuff. You also find in one of these a smaller section of one of the drawers, there's a pouch that's like this big, and you open it and you check inside. There's a lot of gold coins in here.
I take it.
You can write down 350 gold coins.
What did you say? 300 then?
350.
Yes.
Then I have 360 gold.
Let's sacrifice her to the mimics.
Searching through the drawers
I have 86
again,
gold
you
coins.
find
You have more than me and you don't even need gold.
3 minor healing potions.
3
healing potions, yeah.
healing potions of yeah.
Can
Thank
someone
you.
search my room again?
Is this instead of going through Alechester and shopping?
Yeah.
No, I mean you can still do that.
If you want the universe to...
No, I mean I prepared for that as well because I wasn't sure if you want to go down this, but yeah. This section was kind of a side mission with some battle and some loot for it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
As I said, Rafna had a place that is in front of us.
I'm so not going to tell the others what I found.
Of course not.
She's just going to go like, I just found phone clothes. Because she knows Sajjah is going to
Inside!
Inside shit!
It's like opening drawers and opening the pouches.
No, I didn't find anything.
I didn't find anything here, guys. Sorry.
And later when she's at 1 HP, she drinks 3 health potions. Where did those come from?
I'm so going to incite you.
Are you putting the healing potion in your bag of holding?
Yes.
Or, okay, yeah.
My bag of
So-
holding.
She's gonna guzzle them.
I'm so going to rob you.
Did I gobble the one healing potion I had?
I don't have any healing
I
potions.
gave you a healing potion when you almost died when we were fighting the goblins.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Okay, I need it.
Kettle, you step inside a room when you go inside the room, you immediately get the feeling that someone with a higher stature lived here.
Yeah.
The bed seems like it's had like nice carvings. Beside the bed, there's a shield that looks to be dwarven made. It's got a very nice texture to it, made from... Yeah, it seems like it's made from some type of metal. And you also see on the bed stand, night table, there's some sort of contraption. Like it's almost... It seems like it looks like a bracelet. But it's thick and made from metal, and there's the cogs and wheels attached around it. I don't have any image for it because I made it up, but like a thick bracelet.
Yeah.
It looks like that one.
But it is possible to be placed.
I mean,
around.
you can place it around your wrist if you want to. However, if you try to place it around your wrist, you can definitely feel like it's not comfortable.
Yeah.
It wasn't made for comfort.
Yeah.
If it's a bracelet.
No, I was.
But there's like different cogs and wheels set up to function in some sort of way.
Yeah, inwards as well.
On the outside of it and on the inside of it.
Yeah.
And like small springs and stuff.
I pick up the shield. I'm proficient with shields.
Yeah.
And I haven't used any.
So you pick it up. You see there's a signature on the inside of it.
Yeah.
It is signed by Alechester.
That is Bola's clan. His family.
And I mean, yeah, it's a nice shield. It's seems a bit. It's called like clumsy.
Yeah.
But it has a nice movement to it. It doesn't weigh that much as it seems.
It looks clumsy.
It looks clumsy, but it's easy to handle.
Okay.
And it's a +1 shield.
Oh, nice.
So it gives you +3 to your AC.
Good day.
If you want to use it.
Hey, yo!
19 in armor class. Is there any strap so I can hang it over my back?
Yeah.
I place it on my back and I take the doohickey with the cogs. Anything else?
Like gold,
No,
diamonds.
cloth-wise or anything?
I mean, you find dwarven clothes, fine clothes. Some clothes have been embroidered with gold details and silver details, but I mean that's if you want to carry a bunch of dwarven clothes with you.
No, I was only wondering. I get out of the room. I found nothing.
He says with a new shield on his back.
I also just found clothes.
Insight!
I actually found a very interesting thing.
I wanted to see.
And I wind up the
I
music
wanted to
box.
see.
Oh yeah.
And I show it. Look
roll
what
for
I found.
deception.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
5! What did you get?
6 plus 7.
I have
-13.
-1 in lying.
6 plus 7, 13.
Yeah, so Iki found something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. It's like you didn't find anything.
Isn't it?
You didn't have a shield on your back.
Isn't it kind of obvious that I joked.
No.
Yeah, no sense of humor. Yeah, I found this shield and this thingy. I showed them the doohickey.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what it is. Can I roll for Arcana if I recognize any sort of magical inscriptions?
Sure. Fucking cat.
That's cool.
What you doing on my table?
21.
Se allt eller?
So you're not sure if there's anything magical about it. It seems like it's supposed to fill a purpose beyond wearing it.
It's
It
maybe
is
the key.
it's definitely more of a tool than anything else.
Let's check the last room.
Yes.
You find you check the last room.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
17. A 1. A 5. Come on. Give me a nat 20.
Hey!
Nat 20. No. I can't remember what I said.
17.
17, yeah.
You find a pouch.
Yeah.
With 120 gold.
I didn't find anything.
Now we have gold so we can bribe
I shake it. I found,
120.
I don't know,
A lot.
Something.
a bunch of gold.
Now she's like, come on, pet me. Fucking cat, oh my god. At least she's quiet.
Nom, 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 nom.
Njam, 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 njam. Quick, me peña.
Nom, 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 nom.
And I think that's where we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do anything else.
No.
The Modron, by the way, has been pacing back and forth through all this time.
Along which wall?
Along that wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you fired the last arrow, the Modron just stood by you, and then it turned, and then you fired your arrow, and then he just like scraped his way back.
He didn't give a shit.
He didn't give,
was
he
a
didn't give
mimic.
shit, no.
The worst card ever.
Kind of a malfunction card. Okay, sweet. Thanks for playing.
At least I found the music box.
It was
I'm
fun.
happy.
+1 shield.
So yeah, so the +1 shield. You can write down dwarven tool.
I wrote down amulet from dwarven outpost as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that you place that around your neck.
Yeah.
Very good.
My neck, my back, lick my pussy.
And my crack.
You're
My
still
My
on
back.
air. Oh my
Lick my
god.
pussy and my crack. Crack.
Crack pipe.
God. Okay, it's getting out of hand. Goodbye.
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 Yeah,
No.
Onion first page.
Dungeons.
Sweets and dungeons.
And sweets.